this is Sharika. You are 1 for CS 122. This is experiment 4 in Unix. Here we use some user-defined functions. So first, here we have a function withdraw. If the amount withdrawn by the user is greater than the current balance, it says the balance is insufficient, or else we subtract the withdrawn amount from the current balance and update the current balance. And then here we have the next function is deposit. Here whatever the user deposits gets added to the current balance, and then we display the current balance. And then current, this is used to check the balance, and then so directly displays the current balance. And then here we initialize the current balance as 2500, and we use flag here to give an option to the user for him to continue his operations. So then inside a while loop we've given flag equal to 1, and then here we've displayed if it is 1 it's withdraw, deposit, and 3 if it restricts current balance. And then here we get what option the user wants to choose, and then we initialize flag is equal to 1. And then suppose if the user wants to withdraw here is where we get the amount he wants to withdraw from the user, and this is passed to and this is a function name. This is how we call the function name and the parameter and the amount to be withdrawn, and the function is called the same. And here we ask do you want to continue 0 or 1, and then we read. So if here we read flag. So suppose if the user presses 1, here it goes and checks flag is equal to 1 here, so then it continues. If he presses 0, then it quits, the program ends. And then here the amount to be deposited, the same way we get the amount to be deposited from the user, and we call the function. And then this one is for checking the current balance. So let's see the output. So first let's withdraw. So let me give 500. And so first my current balance was 2000, and then after I withdraw my current balance becomes 2000, and then again I'm continuing, and now I deposit. So let me deposit rupees 2000. Okay, so let me quickly show deposit. So 2, and then I deposit 2000, and then here so 2500 was our current balance, and then it gets updated, and our balance becomes 4500. So let's see the next program. So this is a library management system using user-defined functions. So here add function is used to add books, and then here we get the number of books the user wants to add. So suppose if he wants to add 2 books, he gives 2, and then here inside a for loop we've used array here, and then once the user enters a title, it gets stored in an array, and then the year, the author name, and the quantity. And then next function is search using title. So when the user enters the title, it checks if the title is equal to the title that is present in the library, and if the book is found, all the necessary details gets displayed. And then this checks by the author name. Suppose the user wants to check a book using author name, he gives the the author name, and then if the particular author is present, then it says the book is found. And next function is used to borrow a book. Here we enter the name of the book that we want to borrow and the quantity to be borrowed, and then it checks if the quantity entered is first it checks if the book is available, and then it checks if the quantity entered is the quantity is less than the number of If the quantity entered is greater than the number of books already present, it displays the book is not available. Else, it updates the book in the library by subtracting the quantity with the quantity already present. And then here is display function, it just displays the books. Then there is return book function. Here the user enters the name of the book and then the quantity of the books, and then if the particular number if a particular book is already there, here. So if the particular book is already there, then it adds a quantity and it gets updated. Sorry, splitting is really bad. Okay, so here we have, and then here again, like the previous program, we use flag so as to allow the user to continue the operations. And then first we add the book, and then we call the function function add, and then we search. We given another case, another switch case, one for searching by title and one for searching by the author name. And then next is to borrow book, we've called the function here, and then to display, then to return book. Let's see the output. Server is too slow. Okay. So yeah, here I have the output. So first, okay, so here it displays once I execute the program, it displays if I want to add, search, borrow, display, or return. And then once I enter the choice, here I've given 1 and I'm adding a book, and I'm giving the quantity 2, and then I'm entering the book name, famous 5, the year, the author name, and the books. And then since I've given amount of books that I want to add is 2, it asks for a second book too, the details of the second book, and I add it. And then here I'm searching for the book, and so I've given 2 and I search by title, so 1. And when I give famous 5, the all details of famous 5, the book is available, so the details of the book gets displayed. And then here I've entered 4, and here so all the books in the library gets displayed. So this is our experiment 4.